how to achieve anything in life. This is my genuine advice on how I've accomplished to get, well, I would say 14,000 followers on TikTok is a decent amount, and how I accomplished that, and how I've accomplished to be one of the best chess players in my school, how I've accomplished to be one of, you could say, top academic students in my school as well, and how I've achieved to get a bursary for, like, this is not for me to brag, just to show that I have accomplishments to my name. So the thing you need to understand about the universe is that you will always, listen to me, always be rewarded if you put in the work that you know you had to put in. So if you did not take shortcuts, you didn't BS yourself throughout the process, you will always get what you want. Once you understand this concept, is when you will start achieving anything you want in life. If you want to be a billionaire and you put in what is necessary, you will be a billionaire. Genuinely. That is the law of the universe. If you listen to Newton's second law, is every force in the universe has an equal force, an equal and opposite force back. So if you're putting in 1,000 Newton force into the universe of hard work every single day, you're giving 100%, the universe has to reflect something. Something has to bounce back. Otherwise, the universe isn't balancing itself out, right? So if you genuinely give 100%, you will accomplish it. It is that simple and basic. So if you want to get that dream physique, you have to diet yourself correctly. You have to sometimes do research. There's always something missing if you don't accomplish what you want out of life. That's either you didn't do enough research, you didn't diet yourself correctly, you didn't put in enough work. There was days where you knew you could have given 110%, but instead you only gave 80 or 90%. So those are the smallest minor thing that could make you fall off and miss your goal or your target that you want to hit. So do not take any shortcuts. It's gonna be painful, it's gonna be rough, but those difficulties, those hurdles that you are facing throughout your time to accomplish what you want out of life, this is all testing you if you really want it. Because if it was really that easy, don't you think everybody would want to be a millionaire, billionaire? Everybody, there would be no value to the things that you want to accomplish. You wouldn't want to accomplish it in the first place if everybody else had it. The reason why a lot of the times you want to accomplish something is because you know there's value to it, and you know that a lot of people don't have it. So that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. So it's going to be difficult. Everything in life that has value to it is going to be difficult to obtain. And the reason why it's difficult to obtain, and the reason why it has value, is because it's difficult to obtain. A six-pack, everybody wants it because it's difficult to obtain. Everybody wants to be a millionaire, a billionaire, because it's difficult to have that status. It's difficult to be in the best shape. It's difficult to be a good speaker. It's difficult to do all these things. It has value to it because it is difficult. Difficulty is what gives the thing value, and that's the reason why you want it, because it has such great value and it's difficult. And now you need to understand that it's going to be difficult. So that's the only point I need to make to you. If you want to accomplish something, you have to give you everything. There's no shortcuts in between. Let me tell you my story on how I got to 14,000 followers on TikTok. Obviously, that's not that much really in perspective, right? But I would say that's a pretty good accomplishment, because I come from nothing. I don't have any other social medias, and I've just been grinding that for like about 5-6 months now, and I've managed to obtain 14,000 followers. What I realized is the days that I never felt like working the most was the days where my videos popped off the most. Therefore, this says that you need to work on the days that you don't feel like it the most. Those are the most important days. The days that you work when you feel like it, those ones don't matter as much as when you work when you don't feel like it, because you don't know what can happen on the day that you work when you don't feel like it. That might be the day where somebody scouts you, the day where your one video goes viral. You never know. So if you're going to take the days off, you prolonging your own process. You need to understand every single day you take off, you could be prolonging your process by another week, by another month, just because you took the one day off when you're not supposed to. So you are making it harder for yourself, and you need to process that. So every day you take off, every time you miss your workout, every time you take your cheat meal when you're not supposed to, I want you to remember what I'm saying right now. You are the only person that is holding you back. You're the only reason why you haven't accomplished what you want, because every time you cheat yourself and you BS yourself, you're prolonging the process. And the harder you work, the quicker you will accomplish what you want out of life. Please like and subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching. And if you want more self-improvement and advice on life,